I was in no condition to fight the intruder in my house. Firstly, sorry for my English, I'm French and not used to talk like it. Hope all right. Well, it happened in 2022, 2 months only after that I bought my first house. An old farm far from neighbors except an old lady, joint ownership, in the center of France. I was leaving alone, 28 years old, and unlucky cause I broke myself my right hand the first day I came here, then my horse broke my nose accidentally 1 month later. It was during the summer, thunderstorm night, I was sleeping in my room, almost all naked because of heat, in the converted attic of the house. At 11:30 p.m., I woke up cause I heard a sound coming from the second room, stuck to mine. Something like if someone was standing behind the wall between the both rooms, floor noise, different from wind and beams which are cracking. Not persuaded at all that someone could be in this place, I was lazy but I had to ensure that anyone was on my house, in case of, then anyone else could do this for me. I have to explain that the second room has an access to the attic, accessible by a stair with an old door leading directly to outside. And on this attic undeveloped part, there's a kind of mezzanine. When I came to the room, still naked, and with my fractures, I found anyone here, but the door between the room and the place given with the outside was open. I came to the top of the mezzanine when I saw a shadow take refuge under the mezzanine, out of my sight. At the moment I realized that I wasn't alone in my house, even if I wasn't sure about what I saw. I came back quickly in my room, which had unfortunately any way to be locked. I posted myself to the only window which is not a Velux, then called my ex-boyfriend who was policeman, living at 10 minutes from home. I stayed here to be able to escape by the window if the intruder came to my room to do. I don't know what but don't wanted to stay to discover it. Then it was the better position to see if someone would get out of the house. Need to say that I practiced self-defense martial art while few years, and if I was able to fight someone I'd better clear it myself without involve anyone, even if I'm a girl. Fortunately, anyone came in my room the time that my ex came here. One arrived, we get around the house together to find the intruder, but anyone. At the second when I believed that I only had hallucination, we heard the little girl of my ex screaming. She was 6 years old, and my ex came with her because he was living in a too dangerous place to let her alone at his home, so he decided to take her, telling her that they were coming here to fix some plumbing troubles, in order to not worry her. He let her in his car, locked. When we heard her, we rushed out to see what's happening. She was alone in the car, crying. When we asked her why she was screaming, she told us that she saw a guy coming out the house but the old door, overlooking the attic where I was, then he approached quickly the car and the place where the little girl was, to shake the door handle, according to her own words. Today, I still don't know who was the guy, what was his intentions, why he was standing in the place next to my room while I was sleep-in, why I tried to take the daughter of my ex instead of just escape the most quickly I could. Only questions, any answers. Since, the old lady living close to me told me that someone knocked at her door during the night, it happened few times. Then I lived another experience of the same kind last year, maybe the same guy, that I watched with my own eyes. Police came home, 50 minutes later. I can tell this story later.